What's up, Card family? How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's looking forward to the weekend. I know I am. Been a long work week. Want to do a little sort of like a three-part mail day video tonight. Do a little talking. So first I wanted to talk about Everson Walls. And he was a corner for Dallas Cowboys in the 80s. He was a rookie in 81. So I was finally able to pick up his rookie card. It's an 82 tops. This has been a card. I had this card as a kid. I had this complete set. And I had been watching this card off and on eBay. And I just never wanted to pay like the shipping and, you know, the total amount that the card was going to cost me. I just didn't feel like it was worth it. But I was finally able to get a good deal on it, so I picked one up. I already had an 8x10 autographed by Everson Walls, and there's a photo of him signing that. And I met Everson Walls the first year that the new Cowboys stadium opened. That's me and Everson Walls right there. Super cool guy. And I don't know if a lot of people know, and I just lost, I just had a dear friend of mine lost her mom last week, actually, while her mom was waiting for a kidney transplant. And Everson Walls actually donated one of his kidneys in 2007 to former Cowboys running back Ron Springs. And super, just a selfless thing to do. And I thought that was really interesting. And I believe Walls also played a part in sponsoring a bill that was passed to establish or help with a kidney and organ donor registration. All right, sorry. So this is Everson Walls on the left, and Ron Springs. Walls had donated a kidney to him, and unfortunately, 8 months later, Ron Springs passed away. He was having an unrelated surgery and went into a coma and passed away. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about Everson Walls, and something a little different than football. He was a phenomenal football player. He was one of my favorites as a kid. Rookie year, he had 11 interceptions, and he finally did end up winning a Super Bowl with the Giants. The year they beat Buffalo, I think it was 91. And I remember being really happy to see him win a Super Bowl. So pretty cool to finally pick his rookie card up, 82 tops. So this next pickup is not actually the card you see in front of you, which is obviously a Dak Prescott rookie auto, but it is somewhat related. And this is a full circle card for me because this is something I really wanted when I first started collecting, and I just really couldn't afford it. And so this is a 2003 Bowman Chrome Tony Romo rookie card. It is graded 9.5 by Beckett. This is a super old slab. I think this was graded in like 2006. Slab's got some scratches on it. Kind of a scuff on it right here. But I think I got a pretty decent deal on it. And this is just a card I've been wanting to add for a long time. And just to talk about Romo a little bit and kind of about Dak. I've been a staunch Dak defender, and heck, I've argued with a couple YouTubers about Dak, and I do think Dak is a good quarterback, and I think he has the ability to lead a team. I don't think Dak is a better quarterback than Romo, and in fact, I think Romo may be the greatest quarterback in Cowboys history, and it's unfortunate that he never advanced in the playoffs. They had a couple snake bite type scenarios. They had a couple years where it was completely on Romo. You know, he made a couple mistakes early in his career that kind of haunted him. But one thing I really appreciated and liked about Romo was, you know, he started off as this gunslinger type quarterback. He threw a lot of picks, but as he progressed into his career, you know, his interceptions went down and his efficiency went up. And I hope Antonio, somebody like Antonio that followed Peyton Manning, can agree with me. But Romo became almost Peyton Manning-like at the line of scrimmage. You know, he was commanding the field and commanding the game. So I really, really miss him. And, you know, I believe we're going to have growing pains with Dak. But my biggest thing with Romo, you know, I was in Texas earlier in Romo's career. As a matter of fact, the picture with Everson Walls. Man, Romo took a lot of heat. And it seems like everyone is afraid to criticize Dak. And we got to quit coddling this guy. Let's quit making excuses. You know, he was horrible down the stretch last year. I believe in the last 9 games, he was responsible for more turnovers than he was actual touchdowns. So, you know, and that's, but I realized there was some stages where we didn't have our offensive line, we didn't have Zeke, but guess what? We still ran the football. It was only a couple games where our offensive line was horrible. You know, it wasn't the entire 9 games of the season. We were horrible against the Eagles. You know, we had everyone. So, you know, Dak has been inaccurate other than the dink and dunk throws. And I feel like they've scapegoated everyone in the organization so far except for Dak and the coaching staff. And it's you know, they've built this team around Dak. It's completely Dak friendly now. So, man, that's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure on this guy. We've got all these tiny, fast receivers, the run game, building a good defense. I hope they succeed. I really do. And I think Dak can, but he has a ton to improve on. And I don't like that they scapegoated certain players. And in particular, you know, everybody knows that I feel like they scapegoated Dez. So that was my thoughts. I just wanted to share that. While I did show the Tony Romo card, very happy with this pickup. Very cool addition to my collection. And it will go perfectly with this. Dez and Tony together forever. All right, so I just got the one more card I want to show, and I picked this one up thanks to watching Antonio Collazo. This is an E-Tops card, and I think this is 2001 E-Tops Emmitt Smith. And as you can see, these cards are absolutely beautiful. It comes encapsulated, and you're right, they do encapsulate them upside down, it appears, or maybe we're doing it upside down. I'm not sure which it is. The card looks to be in just magnificent shape. I'm hoping that is something on the case and not the card, but just a gorgeous card. Probably one of the coolest Emmitt Smith cards I own now, and it's got this cool hologram on it. And Antonio, if you're watching, man, I mean, I'm sure your cases were not pristine for these. What's your thoughts, man? One touch this to get it out of this thing, or keep it in this top seal? Either way, I appreciate you sharing, because I think this is a really cool addition to the collection. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. Right now, I'm just going to look at it. Would you just look at that? Just look at it. Anyhow, that's all I got for this video. Sorry for rambling. I've been in a talking kind of mood lately. I want to do some talking type videos. That's what I want to talk about tonight. Appreciate y'all watching. Keep it real. I'm out.